the interview with, I think it was on CNN, with the Cartel member. Was that over the weekend?
Which kind of cartel?
Well, she, interviewed and wanted to know what their take on President Trump was.
A drug cartel member?
Yes. Did you
No,
see it?
It was
didn't
like
see it.
it was on the front page. I want to say CNN, but I can't remember which.
No, I did
Yeah,
not see that.
it
What
was
show? What show? Do you know what show that was on?
Like I said,
Okay.
I'm on holiday, so
Okay.
I didn't
All
catch
right.
it.
Yeah.
It just seems to me that that they are doubling down, CNN and the mainstream media, and I think it speaks to your doubling down on Trump and I don't want to call it derangement syndrome, but stories that are going to rev up their base, their viewership.
Yeah.
And I think
Let me.
that speaks
All right.
to
So
what you were talking about with the
yeah, yeah. I missed the interview, but I'm told by my colleague Noah that CNN is taking a lot of heat for doing a pretty sympathetic interview with a drug cartel member. I said this the other day when I don't watch very much cable news, but I watched a little bit of CNN in primetime because I wanted to see Scott Jennings, and I'm amazed at how anti-Trump they are. I thought the whole post-election thing they were trying to like go to the center and not be anti-Trump, but I'm just amazed.
I think my observation is that I think they're trying to build back their audience, sort of one story at a time, and hoping that it will come back the way it was
to
4 years ago.
To a resistance audience, you mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you showed that town hall, and I think that there might be some credence to that.
Yeah. Joy, do you watch enough? Thank you, Joseph. Joy, do you watch enough CNN to have a point of view on this?
I don't watch CNN. I do check CNN online mostly I don't know if every day, but anyway, I just think it's kind of ridiculous. I feel like the election was as much an indictment against the media as it was against the Democratic Party. I mean, that was partly why I voted the way I did. And I just feel like they just won't learn. Like they just don't get that they just won't learn. I guess that's all I have to say about that. It's just kind of infuriating.
Dan.
Joseph, I had not heard about this. I'm seeing the same kind of chatter here on both on our chat and from some members of our team. I don't know what the motivation is for that. I don't think many Americans I would think and hope to some extent most CNN viewers would not really be as concerned with what a drug cartel member thinks of our elected officials, Trump or anybody else. I mean, so that is baffling. I guess they're in the news, and that maybe, the old no news is bad news theory. CNN thinks they're being talked about, but that is about as cringe-inducing as I've heard.
Yeah, I agree. Hey, want to be part of the two-way community all the time? Hit the subscribe button. Great video clips like this, plus conversations like no other, full episodes and more, always available on this channel. You got to hit subscribe to never miss a thing.